Hello, viewers. It's Michael from Screen Reviews, bring you a new podcast from my separate called the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to preach your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. So basically, with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boonboomger. So anyway, the episode starts off like this: we see all the Rangers at the headquarters, and basically Shino and Boonboom has finished the two new Boom cars. One based off a lion, and the other one is based off, I believe it's a crocodile or a piranha. So basically, the Safari Boom car Zord based off I believe based off a lion or is it a tiger? And the Marine Boom car Zord based off either it's a crocodile or a piranha. But anyway, so basically, Joe and Minnow was like, wow, why are these boom cars? So basically, these are the first boom cars that are based off of animals, and basically, and the reason why Tire and designed it this way because after seeing after teaming up with Sasuke and Speed Oil and whatnot, they decided to add some animal like they decided to do we decided to turn these boom cars into animals. So basically these are not so basically these have a advanced it has these two boom cars have advanced AIs to them. Like unlike the other boom cars are the standard. So basically, these cars are so basically the first, the Marine and the Safari boom cars are basically had their own brains to it. So basically, they're based off the animals and whatnot. So basically, so basically these are the most advanced boom cars that we have. These are the most advanced boom cars that me Boomo and Shiro made so far. These cars are very smart and smart as well. So basically, Joe and Minnow was like, I wonder who gets to drive them. So basically, Tyre said it's up to them. Since they got AI systems, they'll most likely will have to choose one of us rangers to drive them, and basically hoping it's me. So basically Tyre was like these cars are very smart. So basically it's up to them which one of us Power Rangers is going to drive them or not. So basically hoping that one of these two will pick me to be the driver and whatnot. So anyway, after that, we see Cannibal somewhere at that abandoned outdoor warehouse somewhere, looking on a monitor screen at this weird robot that looks like Boom Boom, but a dark version of Boom Boom, and basically and he said oh, preparation is complete. So basically finally, my masterpiece is my secret reference masterpiece is complete. To take down the boomerang is complete. So basically, let's. I can't wait to see. I can't wait. I can't wait to this masterpiece take down the boomerang. And basically, he has a dark version of the Boom Boom Changer, of the main Boom Boom Changer. He also made a dark version of the Boom Boom Changer, and basically oh, the Boomerang won't wait to see this. So anyway. So anyway, meanwhile, somewhere else, we see Taya delivering a cassette, an old Japanese cassette tape to a for a nice lady, and that was that mom. Turns out the cassette tape is of a famous singer, of a famous Japanese singer or whatnot. That is the lady's mother and whatnot. So basically, a rare cassette tape of her singing Japanese opera and whatnot. So basically, after the delivery, you know, after delivery, Taya and Shino went to the garage to go get Taya's car, and basically we see Gimba well, so that cassette for the cassette, that rare cassette was not cheap, so basically, I'd like to be compensated for it, yeah, and basically Taya said, fine, you're fine, me, I will always pay you, and besides, where did you get that rare cassette? That rare cassette cording tape from. And he said, "Well, this is it. I had some good connections, and I have. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I burped. Sorry, I just ate dinner. Sorry. So, so anyway, Gilbert said like, oh, this is it. I have connections. People who have old cassettes and records and whatnot. So basically, to one of my my connections and whatnot. So basically, we see Yaya, Tasha, and Detroit, just shouting, looking for the Blue Rangers and whatnot, and basically, it turns out that all the Blue Rangers was in the same area. So basically, all five of the Blue Rangers was in the same area. So basically, Officer Joe was just getting off his, just finished his shift at the police station. Mano was working at her waitress job, and basically, Gimba, Shino, and Taya was right there near the garage, and basically, they all showed up, and basically, what the hell, like, what the hell you three want? So basically, well, we can't hit the show us our new weapon. So basically, and basically, D-Trade started to fire at the Rangers, and the Rangers morphed up, and basically, meant to block D-Trade's attack, and basically, I think it's time to show us our new weapon. So basically, they had a they had the dark boom changer that Cannonball made, and basically they press the button, and basically we see this evil version of Boom Boom called Boom Boom Killer Robo. The Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord appeared, and basically whoa, the Rangers were shocked that shocked how did these guys got made a evil Megazord version of Boom Boom. So basically the Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord had this boombox on his chest, and basically started to play the song, and basically these sound waves caused the Rangers so basically the sound waves from the Boom Boom Killer Robo's boombox caused the sound waves to make the boom booms make the Rangers all like in the plus move, and therefore force them to do more. So basically turns out that their high energy is the main power source of them transforming. So basically, it turns out that their high energy is the main power source. They have to use that high energy to power up the morphers and therefore transform. So basically, because of the boom, because of the Boom Boom Killer Robo, speaker box sound system, it forced them in this low energy state, and therefore they couldn't morph anymore. And basically, Detroit and the others were like, oh, damn, it actually worked. So basically, like, he was right. So basically, Kenneth was right. So basically, Kenneth must to figure out that, that their power source must have come, must have figure out how the Rangers, what is the Rangers power source come from. So basically, it puts on their high energy. Therefore, that's what they use to activate the morphins and transform. So basically, he figured out how to stop their high energy and basically stop that high energy, and put it in this low energy state, and therefore they couldn't morph anymore. So basically, and also they couldn't use the boom cards in the Morphous either, since their low high energy, because they don't have their high usual energy to power up the boom cards to summon them. So anyway, even Boom Boom was affected by the Killer Robo, even though he wasn't there. But the honestly, it's a big ass speaker. It's a big ass speaker box on that Killer Robo Megazord chassis. And so basically, Boom Boom must have heard it too. And basically, like and Ty said that Gimba, you got something for us to you got something got something for us to use to escape from these three. And basically, out of nowhere, we see Gimba pull a fire sensor and basically start to spray Detroit and the others, and therefore they managed to escape from being attacked by Detroit and the other Hashi alien goons as well. So anyway, like so basically, anyway, back at the Rangers headquarters, they were still in this low energy state. So basically, all the Rangers, including Boom Boom, was in this low energy state, and basically, like said, somehow they must have figured out must have figured out that because of our high energy, we use our high, we use our high energy to power Amorphous and transform, and they must have figured a way to stop it. And basically, like the only way we can reverse this is if we can take down that speaker off that Megazord and destroy it. And basically, and that's what Gimba had an idea, Gimba left and basically pretended to tended to lead the Rangers and join up with Detroit and the others. So basically, before that happened, Detroit and others told Cannibal that that the speaker box system on the Killer Robo Megazord work against the Boom Raiders. They can't transform or summon their Zords, and so basically, like Cannibal said, fine. So basically, fine. Then collect all the gasoline energy you can and take out, whatever gets in your way, taking human gasoline energy, take it or dump down. So anyway, after it was done talking to Cannonball, that's when Gimma was like, oh wow, was sucking up to him, basically, him being a charmer, like, I can get you guys things and whatnot. So basically, Gimma being, being a superior of getting things and whatnot. So basically, so basically he gave D-Trade some special robin, he gave Tasha a special dress, and basically, he gave Yaya a pillow to lay down on, and basically, spraying oil on Yaya's little wheels and whatnot. So basically, the other Rangers was, even though they was in this low energy state, they were still looking to Gimba. So basically, they saw Gimba, basically being a servant to Detroit and the other goons of the Hashi aliens. So anyway, so basically Gimba figured that you figured managed to trick them into activating the Boom Boom Killer Robo sound system to force them in a low energy state as well. So basically, like I figured. So basically, Gimba figured that since you did the same thing to us, I figured that shit, I figured that it worked on you guys as well. So basically, Gimba managed to trick them into using the Boom Boom Killer Robo sound system to put them in the same low energy state as the rest of the Rangers and Boom Boom. So anyway, and that's out of nowhere, the Safari Zord activated and basically came flying out the garage and they destroyed the speaker system of the Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord, and therefore the Rangers, including Detroit and the rest of the goons, were out of this low energy state and whatnot. So basically, and turns out that because of Gimba's actions, it earned the trust of the Supervisor and whatnot. So anyway, so basically, the Rangers was able to transform again into the Ranger form after they got free out of their low energy state, and basically, Detroit and the others hopped into the Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord, and basically Boom Boom was free from the low energy state as well, and basically showed up and basically transformed, into Boom Boom transformed into his big Megazord form, his standard Megazord form, and basically started to fight. So basically, Boom Boom started to fight the Killer Robo Megazord, but it kept on matching move for move, and that's when Gimba activated the Safari Zord and basically used the power of the Safari Zord, and the Safari Zord became these claws. And so basically Boom Boom transformed into the Safari Zord Megazord, and basically quick Boom Boom with these giant weapon claws that they used to destroy the. Sorry, give me a minute. All right. So basically, Boom Boom used these weapon claws from the Fazari to take down the Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord, and therefore and force the trade and the rest of the goons out of the once the Boom Boom Killer Megazord was destroyed, Detroit and the others managed to get out before the Megazord blew up and whatnot. And basically the day was saved. So basically, a few minutes later, back at the Rangers headquarters, so basically, so far Gimmer had owned the truck up the Bazaar Zord. So basically, Gimmer's clever planning, earned the trust of the Bazaar Zord, and basically, and also activate it. So basically, the ring tour is so basically we need to so far the ring tour is fully operational, but it has not activated yet. So basically, we need to which one of us rangers is going to be the one to activate the Marine Zord and gain its trust as well. So anyway, Boomer had this rare fried curry, all these fried in his curries and whatnot, and everybody was like, wow, that's a lot of fried stuff. So, thinking that too much fried stuff will cause acid reflux. But Gimmer was like, I'm hungry, so basically he ate Boom Boom's fried curry, and the episode ended on this note with the other rangers looking at Gimba, eating the fried curry, and we see Gimba eating Boom Boom's fried curry, and we see the Fazazor lit up his tail, his headlights, and basically that's how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, so anyway, this was a this was a good episode. So basically, now we know that the Rangers, now we know that the Boom Rangers, use their own entity to transport and activate as a power source for their morphers now. So basically, we got a lot more details about how the Rangers power source for the morphers work now. So basically, this was a good episode. So anyway, what do you guys think about this episode? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, signing off from Screen Reviews. One.